volumes to what's happening with girls of color, because people realize that no one will look for us, so it's easy for them to bring harm. So I'm going to introduce Laverne Gordon. She's the president and founder of Love Life Now Foundation.
Tonight, I want to briefly touch on two issues that too often take the lives of women in the BIPOC community at higher rates: domestic violence and human trafficking. As a child witness to domestic violence and a young adult survivor of the issue, now turned advocate, I have encountered many who have survived being trafficked as well as domestic violence. And it is important to understand the intersectionality of both. Abusers and traffickers often isolate their victims, which allows abusers to redefine a victim's reality, making them feel as though there's no one to turn to, and therefore no means of escaping or wanting to seek help. Then there are the victims who lack legal documentation or immigration status, who are often threatened with deportation if they refuse to comply with an abuser's or trafficker's demands. They may fear interaction with law enforcement because of the possibility of being deported. Victims of both issues are denied access to money. Together, however, we can make a difference with collaborations like these beyond the vigil tonight by taking simple steps. If you come across situations or have reason to believe someone is a victim of trafficking, report it to the police or a human trafficking hotline. Your vigilance in those moments can save lives. Support survivors. At the very least, many need assistance with housing, counseling, and job training, etc. Advocate for schools in your area to provide workshops around domestic violence awareness and human trafficking. And lastly, reach out to your local officials for stronger laws around these issues. We are pleading with Governor Hochul to sign the bill for the Missing and Murdered Task Force for BIPOC women and girls, so that further data can be collected and research can be done in the BIPOC community.
I want to see more men in these spaces, because it shouldn't be your burden as black women to stand here, call for us to do something about this.